Guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber. As always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, listen, I have never seen or heard anything like this before in this manner. Now, today I'm talking about this gentleman right here. This is David Patrick Neal. He's 52 years old from Nashville, Tennessee. He's a hotel manager, or was a hotel manager at the Nashville Hilton downtown. He's in jail, and he's stupid. Why is he stupid, and why is he in jail? Well, Mr. Patrick Neal, David Patrick Neal, decided to go and do something unspeakable to a hotel guest while the hotel guest was sleeping in his room. Now, this is not new news. This occurred March 30th, 5 a.m. in the morning. Now, according to reports, right, Mr. Neal, who was the hotel manager at the time, cloned a key, the key cards, and he went into a occupant or a customer at a hotel that was checked in, and this is what he did. Roll this clip.
A man is warning you about hotel security. He's suing Nashville's downtown Hilton, saying an employee came into his room and assaulted him.
Okay, so lawyers say it's not the first time this employee has been in trouble with the law. Sharon Dankwa explains why the victim is so frustrated with hotel management.
It all happened right here at the Hilton Hotel on 4th Avenue South. One man says he was sleeping inside his hotel room when an employee snuck in and started inappropriately touching him. Now he wants answers.
Completely terrifying.
It's something Peter Brennan says he'll never forget.
I was in Nashville for a work conference. I was staying at the Hilton downtown.
But hours after Brennan says he got ready for bed and fell asleep, he jumped up in shock.
I woke around 5 a.m. I was being sexually assaulted by a man who had broken into my room.
But not just any man. The man Brennan says he sat there screaming at was an employee of the hotel.
I went down to the lobby where he'd gone back behind his counter. Went to the security guard. I literally shouting in the lobby that that man had just broke into my room and assaulted me.
Lawyers say the hotel employee is a convicted felon who used a ghost key card to get into Brennan's room.
It's our understanding that the employee was terminated based on his refusal to fill out a response or give a statement to Hilton. But I myself have contacted Hilton numerous times.
Lawyers say they've yet to get a response, and even police are struggling to get the hotel to hand over surveillance video and key card information.
And Hilton has not been helpful or forthcoming whatsoever. So don't know why. But yeah, it's very disconcerting.
Brennan says if this is management's response to such a serious situation, he's concerned for all future guests. Now, I've reached out to Hilton officials for a statement, but I haven't gotten one. In Nashville, Sharon Dankwa.
Okay, guys, that's the story. And I got to admit, this is one for the books right here. This guy right here, David Patrick Neal, is the nastiest hotel manager I've ever heard of in the existence of the United States. What goes through your mind that you see a guest, another man at that, and see him and be like, you know what? I'm going to devise a plan to go in his room, suck on his feet, and he's going to be cool with it when he wakes up, because what I'm doing is something that's not a natural feeling you're feeling when you're sleeping. So he will wake up eventually and possibly kick my ass. See how stupid people is? I think a lot of these people that do freak shit and crazy stuff, the compulsion or the urge is so strong, they can't see anything but achieving the goal of their own sexual or fantasy satisfaction. Man, this is a 52-year-old man, right? Now, I'm going to read you some of the stuff from off this, because I couldn't believe this story was real. You know what I'm saying? And when somebody showed it to me, I'm like, yo, that's fake news. I didn't know it was real. Now today, it pops up all over the place. Look, It says David Patrick Neal, 52 years old, was arrested Friday after hotel guest Peter Brennan awoke around 5 a.m. on March 30th to find the night manager indulging in his apparent foot fetish. Brennan has since filed a lawsuit against the hotel alleging sexual assault, according to the outlet. Now, I'm going to stop right there. In the news article, right, it said that the Hilton is not cooperating with giving the videotape and all that stuff. They must want a lawsuit. Then on top of that, I think honestly, they're embarrassed. Now, I'm going to tell you something about when people get hired. A lot of people blame a company when they hire somebody, but asking people, do you lick and suck on feet is not on a resume and on the application. You never know these people. Strangers come into these jobs and have criminal past and everything else, and there's certain guidelines. So a lot of times, the hotel is not really to blame because they don't know that this guy is a freak like this. Now, I'm not taking them for the hotel, but Hilton is wrong. They should have responded with this immediately. Now, they fired the man, right? But that's not enough. This is a public embarrassment. You know what I'm saying? I have Hilton stock. I'm thinking about selling it because something don't smell right here. I'm already fucking around. But you understand what I'm saying? This is not right. I want to get to this. Let me finish reading, y'all. The lawsuit alleges that Neil cloned the key to Brennan's room and entered during the early morning hours without knocking or announcing himself. Brennan reportedly screamed when he found Neil sucking on his toes and immediately recognized him as one of the 2 hotel staff members who had been in his room the previous day to help him with his TV. Think about that. Now watch this. And this makes sense what the guy Brennan had said as somebody that this happened to. He said, all my life, you just have this sense of security. I want you guys to pay attention. And that sense of peace, right? It's not like you're camping. You have to kind of keep one eye open. Brennan told the local news outlet. You have the security that's yours. When you close your eyes, you feel like you're safe and you're protected. And it was a complete violation. That's why Hilton going to have to pay out. You heard what he said. It's not like you're camping outside where a bear or something can attack you. You're in an enclosed room that you paid for, your own personal space, and here come this guy, toe burglaring, coming in there and fiddling on your feet. That's not cool. That's not cool. Yo, if that was me, I would have fucked. Yo, who can you tell this happened to you? Now, you think this man, Mr. Brennan, ain't getting clowned or somebody laughing about it? In his face, they're like, damn, that's messed up. Behind his back, they're like, yo, I'm glad it ain't me. That's some freak ass shit. What made him think this was a good idea, y'all? I want to know, listen, I want to know why he picked that man. Did he see his toes? Did you have open-toed shoes on, Mr. Brennan? What about his feet made you say, I want them feet? I'm going to go get them feet. You know what I'm saying? You going in there, this little piggy went to market, this little piggy stayed home and all that other shit. What? You put your mouth on a stranger's feet. What did he have, open-toed sandals or something? Something had to get him salivating the way he was like, yo, I want to lick them shits. For real, think about it. Oh my God. Nasty. I couldn't believe this story's true. Look at this crazy shit right here, y'all. It says he has a record. Multiple charges of forgery, drinking and driving, a manslaughter conviction as well, which he served prison time for. When Hilton hired this person, they had to have known. They had to have known. You got a manslaughter conviction, drunken driving, forgery. Now, see, the drunken driving, he might get a job because it's not a driving job. But forgery, when you're around important paperwork, I don't know why, man. They got a lawsuit coming. They do. You know what I mean? And they do background checks. It makes no sense. Look, after the toe-sucking incident, Brennan reportedly suffered post-traumatic stress and struggled to get to sleep in the wake of the alleged toe-sucking incident. He's emotionally scarred because a man licked his feet. And I believe him. If that shit happened to me, oh, hell would have broke loose. I'd have probably chopped my feet off. Oh, man, I can't go through it like that. Can you imagine him home with his wife or his girlfriend? He's laying there in bed with socks on. She's asking him, why you got those socks on, baby? I don't feel safe. He's pulling the covers up and he's pulling his legs up at the same time. Man, listen, all in all, this whole thing is bad. This guy, I don't know if he got a toe fetish or a toe jam fetish. Men feet stink. You know what I'm saying? Damn. I don't mean, fuck it, I do mean the clown. Can you imagine these as the toes? He come in the room, he all skeevy and shit like the hamburger off McDonald's, moving all stupid and shit. The guy's sleeping real manly. He's tired after a hard day at work, at these seminars or whatever. He's pooped and tuckered out. He's sleeping on his back, very manly. The covers are pulled up to his neck. He's kind of tall, so the toes are sticking out. The guy comes in there, he peeks, he sees the toes. He goes over to the toes, these the toes. He's trying to resist the urge. He keeps pulling away. He's fighting it. The toes are there. He's looking at them. Oh my, yo, it's no way. You wake up and I wonder if the guy was looking at him when he woke up. I wonder if the guy stopped. I think a lot of these people that do these fetish things, because they like it, they think other people will like it if they try it on them. And I'm being dead honest. He probably thought, I'll be sucking his toes so good, he'll wake up and see it, but the feeling of ecstasy will override his anger, and he'll let me at least finish and we can talk it out. Yeah, all right. Anyway, leave me a comment. Yo, I have never heard nothing like this. This is crazy. He's sitting up there. Oh my God. I'm getting mad just thinking about it. But tell me, what would y'all do if you woke up and there was a man sucking on your feet, man? See, the guy, Mr. Brennan, crazy. He went downstairs and made a scene about it. He was in my room. He sexually assaulted me. I don't know if I'm going to say that as a man, because everybody going to think, oh, okay, he ran up in me. No, I would have beat on him. They would have had to call the cops, and then I don't know. I don't know. But leave me a comment, man. This is crazy. I want to hear from y'all, the family. You know what I mean? Let me know what's going on. I couldn't believe this was real, but evidently it is. As always, I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys take care. Lord have mercy.